think discipline, like humility, has gotten a bad rap. Because just as we associate humility with humiliation, we might think of discipline, we might associate discipline with being disciplined by somebody. So if you grew up, for example, with an authoritarian parent, do as I say, do it because I said so, then discipline might feel to you like this lid, like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, but I have to because they're telling me that's what I have to do. So there's this kind of external imposition of discipline. I want to give you another notion of discipline here. Genuine discipline. Genuine discipline. Is it possible that it could be the great love that brings us back to ourselves when we've gone astray? Discipline, true discipline, is the decision to come back. The decision to come back to ourselves. So I was talking with someone a while ago, and she was saying, I don't have any discipline, I don't have any discipline, I don't have any discipline. And I thought, and I said this, I said, I don't meditate every single day. I'm not one of these people like, all right, when it's 8:05 in the morning, I'm getting on my cushion to meditate. But I have been meditating for 35 years. Do you get that? So there's something here, and especially for those of us who tell ourselves that we don't have discipline, there's something here about finding and attuning ourselves to the deeper consistency within the inconsistency. So this is something that I've noticed with a few of you that can really hold you back and hang you up. That when you feel like you've blown it, that there's just an enormous takedown and an enormous self-recrimination and like beating yourself up, like, oh, it's useless and it's hopeless and it's this and it's that. So what if discipline isn't about trying to shoehorn yourself into some arbitrary box, but rather having a true discipline that's actually based on some kind of passion and desire and devotion. So a disciple, someone who is a disciple, is someone who joins discipline and devotion together. So what if, just as we were doing with that opening meditation, what if you could expand your heart and allow your heart to have enough room to want what it wants, to have enough passion about that, to have enough devotion to that it translates into persistent, consistent action. And then, when you stray from that, it's not a matter of beating yourself up, but rather reconnecting to that passion like you would reconnect to someone you love. In this case, this being yourself. And bringing yourself back into the thoughts, the behaviors, the activities that nourish you, nourish your ordination at the deepest levels of your being. So what if that were discipline? How would that change your relationship to your self-care?